Secure the objectives. Hardpoint identified.
How's it going, guys? It's First Activation. I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay. Wow, the first Black Ops 2 gameplay on my channel, but not the last. So the gameplay you're going to be watching is a 172 game with 3 nuclears. So sit back and enjoy the game. Sit back and enjoy the gameplay. Yeah. So using the A94, absolute beast gun. It will do the usually going to see 100 pluses with the M94, the SMC, etc, etc. But yeah, guys, today I've not really got a topic to talk about. So if you guys want to hear anything in the future, just leave it in the comment section down below. If it's a topic or anything like that, leave it in the comment section down below. Today I'm just going to be generally talking about the gameplay overall. I'm not going to talk about the whole video because it's 11 minutes long, in fact 10 to 20 seconds to be precise. And I would just get tired, or you know, I'd get sore, I'd get poorly through. But yeah, guys, here we pick up the 10 gun streak and obviously the orbital VSAT and the EMP systems. Now, I'm going to be talking about, well, when I say the gameplay, I mean Black Ops 2, etc., going for these high nuclears, blah blah blah. Now, the score streaks a lot of people used when going for nuclears is the UAV, the counter UAV, and the orbital VSAT. Now, personally, I think it's better if you run the EMP systems, UAV, orbital VSAT, and EMP systems. Mainly because once you've got that VSAT, you're going to get assists, and that will build you up to the EMP, so you don't really need to get another kill to get your EMPs if you play it safe. Secondly, if you have an orbital VSAT in the air and you don't run EMPs and someone's got a counter UAV and they counter you, it's going to completely screw you over and you're most likely going to die. However, if you have the EMP systems up, they won't be able to call in their counter UAV, and by the time your VSAT runs out, so will your EMP systems, your VSAT run out, so they can call in the counter UAV and no harm is done. You don't lose a VSAT. So that's one of the reasons why I prefer using the EMP. Also, it distracts people a lot because they can't see anything. If they've got a red dot sight on, they can't see their little red dot in the middle. And I think that's a really huge advantage to anyone going for the nuclear or actually playing the game or whatever. So yeah, guys. Now, I just had an idea. Well, I've had this idea for a while. I'm going to be starting a Black Ops 2 tip series. This is just this is completely random, but I am going to be starting a Black Ops 2 tip series. Basically, where I just give you tips on Black Ops 2, like how to get nuclears, how to get headshots, etc, etc. In here, the brutal medal is picked up. Very close to that nuclear, 3 kills off, I believe, at the moment. And there we go, EMP and orbital VSAT again. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, tip series, Black Ops 2 tip series is going to be coming to my channel. Well, not just Black Ops 2, it can be Call of Duty Ghost or any really Call of Duty there is. So yeah, tip series, probably the first one will be on how to get headshots. I've got some really good tips on how to get headshots. You can get 50 and 20 a game with this advice. So yeah, back to the gameplay. I randomly went off, and here you see I pick up the nuclear and 1 on 2 unstoppables. So yeah, back to the gameplay. You know, I'm running UAV, orbital VSAT, and EMP systems, and I've talked a lot about the score streaks, but in going for nuclear, it is very important to run the correct score streaks. Mainly because if you have, I don't know, if you're rocking Swarm Dogs and Escort Drone, you're probably not going to get a nuclear because your kill streaks are just taking all the kills. So it's very important to run non-lethals and good non-lethals. Like, I mean, if you run just UAV and counter UAV, it's going to be hard to get a nuclear without that orbital VSAT. It's like an essential. But the gun I'm using the AN94. Can't remember what attachments I've got on it, honestly, I can't. But the AN94 is probably your go-to gun for getting these high-scoring gameplays. It's a really good gun, very powerful, very accurate as well. I think you're probably going to use either probably 1 of 2 SMGs, probably the MSMC, maybe the Scorpion, or your go-to guns for the SMGs to get that nuclear. But mainly you're probably going to want to go nuke with an assault rifle. That's good in close and medium and long range if you're going for that nuclear. So I'd probably recommend the N94. If you don't have it and you're quite an early level, I'd probably recommend the FAL with select fire and red dot sight. That's probably the best weapon to go for if you're going for these high scoring gameplays, guys. So I've talked a bit about the gameplay, talked a bit about what I recommend you use for getting these high scoring gameplays, getting these triple nuclears, double nuclears, 80 pluses, etc. with non-lethal kill streaks. But now I'm going to talk about 100 pluses. Now 100 pluses are quite hard to get in this game. Well, I say quite hard. They're fairly easy if the game goes right for you, such as if you have the correct team and you have the correct opposition team. Now, getting 100 pluses, I've got a few 100 pluses stored up, but getting 100 pluses with non-lethals is quite a challenge, guys, because you've literally got to get gun kills every second, you know, bam, 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 gun kill, gun kill, gun kill. However, if you're rocking the swarming dogs, you can probably get away with getting quite little gun kills because they generally go ham. So yeah, I think it's the easiest game mode to get these gameplays on is probably hardpoint, because of the fact that you can hop in and out of the hardpoint when, you know, the enemy's in there, hop in, get the kill and get the 200 points cap, so you can get your streaks a lot, and I mean a lot quicker. And here I don't know how that guy didn't kill me, but you know. So yeah, guys, I think it's very good game type to play is hardpoint, because you can get your streaks so fast, especially if you're going for 100 pluses or etc. and you're rocking these good lethals in there, good lethal streaks. And there, should have died again. Very lucky. So yeah, guys, I definitely think hardpoint's the game type to play. The gun, probably an AR or an MSMC. Streaks, if you're going for nuclear, non-lethal. If you're going for just for a high scoring, decent gameplay. I know if you're an average player, I'd probably recommend the stealth chopper, the orbital VSAT, and the escort drone. If you're pretty good, you're pretty confident, I recommend the dog swarm and the orbital VSAT maybe, or the escort drone. And if you're not that confident player, I'd recommend the lightning strike, the stealth chopper, and the AGR. So there you go, guys. This is just some tips and tricks, episode 1 you could call it, for getting decent gameplays. But if you guys have enjoyed, do remember to leave a comment, rate, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the near future. Bye, guys.
Hardpoint is ours. EMP systems online. Orbital VSAT online. Hardpoint locked down. Friendly K9 unit in your AO. Orbital VSAT online.
He's done.
UAV awaiting orders.
Shot is good. Reloading.
EMP systems on standby.
Shooter down.
Counter UAV inbound.
Check target.
UAV awaiting orders.
He's done.
Friendly orbital VSAT online.
Strike down.
Identified. Hardpoint is ours. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly EMP systems detonated. Orbital VSAT online. Orbital VSAT online. Orbital VSAT on standby. Friendly orbital VSAT online. EMP systems awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound. Hardpoint locked down. UAV on standby. Pick it up, we're taking a beating. Counter UAV inbound.
I'm out.
Orbital VSAT online.
Check target.
Hostile care package inbound.
Gun down. Cover me.
Friendly
One
UAV
down.
inbound. Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. Friendly orbital VSAT online.
One more down. Quick down.
Online. EMP systems awaiting orders. Check your timeline. Friendly EMP systems detonated. UAV on standby. Counter UAV inbound.
Changing mag. Confirmed.
handed to us. Regroup.